of your body shape. Mr. Raymond Humphreys got you covered all the way. A little fitness training's is not the only thing you need. With motivation and meal prep, you'll succeed. With Fitness Evolution, with Trainer Ray. With Fitness Evolution, with Trainer Ray. With Fitness Evolution, with Trainer Ray. With Fitness Evolution, with Trainer Ray.
Hey everybody, welcome to another day of Fitness Evolution with Trainer Ray. Today, it's going to be a simple question and answer day. You know, anybody call in, if you press 1, I'll bring you in to ask any question that you may feel that you may want to ask about fitness, any question you may have about fitness. Today is just one of them days that, you know, people just need to know the general information about fitness. There's nothing technical about it. It's just, you know, dedication and doing the right thing is the key to all of it. You can get your nutrition down, your exercise down, everything else will really fall in place. People have to really be cautious of what's going on around the world today, especially dealing with the COVID-19. You know, it's a real thing that's out there, and people just got to be cautious of what they do and who they're around. Wear your mask. When you're around people, you go to these stores, wear your mask. Be naive and not want to wear your mask. So wear your mask and keep the mask on at all times, because wearing your mask will save your life. Yeah, a lot of people out here right now that's not wearing a mask, not being safe, being caught up in all these other things and situations, being around all these other people. So you got to be careful. And working out, I know it's hard to work out that mask, so keep your distance. 6 feet. Stay away from people. If you're working in a group, stay 6 feet away. You don't have to work right next to them. You can work 6 feet away. You can still talk. You can still communicate, because your safety is number one. Your safety is first. So if you're safe, being safe and stay safe, you don't have to worry about it. But, you know, you got to be safe. Safety is first. So if you want to work in a group, if it's a group of 3 to 5 people, 6 people, 10 people, doesn't matter. Keep your distance. If you have to mark off your distance for y'all to work out, if y'all working out together like at the park or somewhere, get you some cones and measure out 6 feet or guesstimate 6 feet and just stay your distance, because you can still talk, you can still communicate, you can still get the job done. Exercise is the key. So don't allow the COVID-19 to prevent you from working out. Allow the COVID-19 to keep you healthy, because it's only going to keep you strong as long as you stay strong. So be sure and wear your mask, keep your distance. And like I say, wearing that mask and exercise is not you really can't breathe in that mask, so you have to be careful. But just remember that there's always a safety to everything. And you still got to eat right. It's starting to get cold. You know, the weather's starting to change. So you want to make sure you maintain your eating habits, and your water drinking, and make sure you know what you got to do in order to maintain it. And don't get too bogged down with weight and eating all these foods late at night. I'm going to ask a question, you know, most people don't know, but how many calories is 1 pound of human fat on the human body? And the answer is 3,500 calories. 3,500 calories is in 1 pound of human fat. So if you lose 3,500 calories, you should be losing 1 pound of human fat every time you lose 3,500 calories. You got to make sure you maintain your meals, your 5 to 6 meals a day, because that's going to help keep your metabolism rolling. To keep your metabolism rolling, it helps to burn fat. You want to burn all the fat you possibly can, or keep your metabolism burning as long as you can to burn the fat. So everything is always about doing the right thing, staying dedicated. Dedicate yourself to staying your distance. Dedicate yourself to wearing your mask. Dedicate yourself to eating right. Dedicate yourself to exercise. Dedicate yourself to staying healthy. They dedicated to reading your words. They dedicated to keeping a good work ethic. Dedicate yourself to do the right thing. So if there's anyone out there that may have a question about any fitness needs you may have, any fitness question, press 1 and I'll bring you in and we can ask. I will answer any question that you may have. Anybody have a question about fitness, press 1 and I'll bring you in. If you're not listening today, right now, at this time, you can always call me at 662-368-2152 or hit me on my email at fitnessevolution350@yahoo.com. Contact me and we can discuss any situation that you may have dealing with fitness. So don't allow yourself to be caught in the situation as far as like right now, COVID-19's got people down, but don't allow that to be an excuse to say that that's the way you gain weight, or that's the reason you gain weight, because it's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. There's no excuse, period, to why a person should be sitting at home, even during these times, and not doing the right thing, regardless of what time it is or what situation it may be. So there's no excuse for why you aren't losing weight or why you're gaining so much weight, because you know why. You know what the answer is. So always be cautious, because you know the answer. You know, always stay strong, stay focused. You always got to thank God for your life, for allowing you to be able to have a day like this. You know, today is a gift from God. That's why it's called the present. So we want to always stay focused on your training. Stay in shape. You know, a lot of people always ask me about what to eat, how to eat, how long should I eat, or what exercise should I do, how long should I do exercise. You know, the average exercise between a person and what they should do, regardless of whether it's cardio, weight training, or whatever, should be 45 minutes to an hour. That's it. If you can't do 45 minutes, work your way up. Start at 30 minutes. Work your way to 40 minutes. Work your way to 45 minutes. Start at 30 minutes for the first week. 35 minutes for the next week. To 40 minutes for the next week. There's no rush, because I don't care how fast you go. I don't care how fast or how long you go. You're not going to lose 3,500 calories in one sitting. And if you are, you're doing too much. But you got to understand that you didn't gain weight quick, so you're not going to lose weight quick. And that's the key. And most people have to understand that, but most people don't. Everybody want to rush to get the weight off when it don't work that way. It takes time. Losing weight, just like gaining weight, takes a lot of time. So you have to be mindful of these things. To remember, you didn't gain weight overnight. You gain weight over a period of time. So people have to understand and be mindful of that and not think that it's going to happen overnight. I've heard people, you know, they miss a day in the weight room, so they want to make it up tomorrow by doing 2 hours. I said, you can't make it up. You can't make up what you missed. If you missed it, you missed it. Doesn't matter. Your body needs rest anyway. So stop trying to make yourself lose weight that you ain't going to lose no faster, regardless of how long you go in the gym. Your body, you're equipped to put in an hour's worth of food, you know, enough to maintain for about an hour. Your body will maintain about an hour before it starts burning protein. Protein is what you need to be a muscle. So you burn the protein up, you're not going to have any muscle. You don't take away from the muscle. If you look at a lot of long runners, people that run long distances, they're not very muscular. They're slim, lean, because they run all the time. Their body is eating away at the muscle. So that's why they're so lean, but they can run forever. But if that's not your goal, don't put yourself in that position to be trying to get in that situation. Because, you know, Everybody wants to be lean or slim at one point in time in their life, but people have to understand it's not about it's not a race. It's not a race. We're not trying to see who can get there the fastest. We're just trying to see who can get there safest and get to where they want to be. And if you want to be a certain way, a certain place, or a certain weight, or a certain thing for whatever you're trying to do, reach your goal. There's no race. I mean, sometimes people have events coming up, weddings, receptions, or whatever, class reunions, whatever they're trying to get to. But see, sometimes, if I'm not mistaken, usually you're notified ahead of time that you're going to be in that event. Now, don't wait till the last minute to be talking about, I need to lose 10 pounds because I got a wedding to be in. And the wedding's in 3 months, or the wedding's in 2 months, or the wedding's in a month. But now you want to rush and try to lose weight that you need to lose a while back. So what you should have done was started early. But see, here's the thing. My rule is stay ready. You never have to get ready. So if you can right now, if you're ready, and then when it comes time for the wedding or the event or class reunion or whatever the event may be, you're ready already. You don't have to worry about it because you're ready. You don't have to worry about losing the weight that you want to lose because you're already at that weight that you're trying to lose. So don't make it to the point to where you're trying to rush to get to where you want to be when you should have already been there. You should have already been there. Losing weight is not hard. Gaining weight is not hard. It just takes dedication and takes time. Gaining weight is going to be a little harder than losing, but it can be done. I'm living proof. For all y'all that don't know, I've heard people talk in the past, other people around me say, oh, he used to be big, talking about me. I've never been big. Right now I got on the scale the other day, I'm 181 pounds. It's the biggest I've ever been in my life. So for all of you that don't know, I've never been a big guy. I graduated high school as a little guy. And people I hear talking about, oh, he lost a lot of weight. He used to be real big and this and that and that. Half of the people out there don't know what they're talking about. And if they're talking like that, they didn't know me. So don't let people fool you. Go to the source. Just because you hear something, hear a room of people talking about you or something, go to the source. Don't go to the peons or the people outside the source. Go to the source because if you want the truth, you're going to get it from the source. And like I said, I've never been a big guy ever in my life. I started lifting weights in 1995. I started gaining weight when I joined basic training. So people got to understand weight gain is hard. It takes a long time. But, people that don't know you, people going to talk about you regardless. Every day, people going to talk about you. Because apparently they don't have anything else better to do but talk about you. They don't have any business of their own. So, like I said, I've heard a lot of people, a lot of talk out there in the world about, they look at me and be like, I used to be real big. I've never been big in my life. Ever in my life. It's the biggest I've ever weighed. It's the most I've ever weighed in my life. It's what I'm weighing right now. So, just remember, it can be done. Don't ever think it can't. Losing weight is not hard. Now, for all you out there that's listening, hey, dedicate yourself to do what you want to do and reach your goal. If you feel that you've reached a wall, contact me. I'll take care of it. 662-368-2152 or hit me on my email, fitnessevolution350@yahoo.com. Thank y'all for joining me today, the ones that did listen, the ones that will listen later on. If you have any questions or concerns, please call or email me. And today has been a great day to talk about, the general needs of what's going on out in the world. And if you always need help, just know I'm always there. So just contact me anytime you feel. Thank you for joining me today. This is Fitness Evolution with Trainer Ray. Thank y'all and have a great rest of your evening.